Well, hello. Welcome everybody to Super Soldier Talk. My name is James Rink, for those of you who are not aware. And we have a very special guest today, Raw Cloud. So I've known Raw Cloud for probably about 2 years now. And hold on, guys. I'm not fan blowing. So Raw, thank you for coming on here on such short notice, because I know you have an amazing YouTube channel where you give updates from the White Hat Navy Alliance. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, James. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. Yeah. So I'm getting ready to go down to Florida. There's a event in Deltona Beach this weekend. A matter of fact, I can probably tell you the link to superconsciousexpo.com. So I did not put that in the description, but tickets apparently are still available. So if you want to come to Deltona Beach on Sunday to meet me, you can. So, but yeah, and we are also I'm putting on a conference, or Super Soldier Talk is sponsoring it through my 501c3 nonprofit Healing Soul Survivors. That event's also going to be in Florida in July. So the tickets are on sale till July 4th, and you can click on the link there in the description to go to the Ticket Spice page. But and Raw Cloud, you're going to be there as well. So
most definitely.
We're going to work on, if you want to, we can work on your PowerPoint presentation, and I can help you out artwork. So let's talk about that later. But
okay, sounds good.
Yeah, so we have Raw Cloud is a 7th density super soldier for the Navy Alliance. He was in Project Montauk, where he time traveled in the Psychic Soldier program. Raw is currently still active in the Secret Space program on and off world, where he was registered regressed. You're regressed. You probably registered too somewhere out there. Regressed back to the age of 17. Raw Cloud attempted to go AWOL. Well, I guess you did. You didn't attempt to, but you did.
I attempt to. Didn't work out too well though.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's the thing out there. Yeah, they all want full compliance, and they control the narrative. So I guess even the disclosures that's taking place here on this show, I'm sure the people at Mars Corp are not happy that I'm putting on a conference. For those of you who are aware,
some of them are happy that you're doing this, because you have a lot of people in the background, James, that they watch you, but you don't know that they're watching you. And you have white hats and you have black hats. So the black hats really don't want this information out.
Yeah. So I had a tree fall onto my car about 2 weeks ago. And so I've been really busy dealing with that. And it seems like maybe they were aiming they wanted to aim that tree to my house, but my house is fine. We're still here. So good riddance, car. But I'm fine. I'm still alive, obviously. And we're just going to keep pushing forward. So let's see here. You also were transported aboard a Tic Tac UFO and taken outside Earth atmosphere to a huge, crowded, cloaked Navy docking station.
That's right.
So I think in the past we've discussed that when any other extraterrestrial race comes to planet Earth, they have to register, right? Register at that Navy docking station, and if they don't, and that's when they come in and try to abduct people. That's where I guess the solar warden, I suppose, would get involved.
Well, certain ET groups, you have cluster groups that go rogue. They know the protocol once they hit Earth atmosphere. There's several Navy docking stations that are set up around the world, and they have legitimate business with Earth civilizations. A lot of the people here on Earth do not know the parameters of or the in-depth information about this. But yeah, we have several docking stations, and it's all around the world.
Great, thank you for that. Okay, so you've also done missions for the Galactic Council on Mars, rescuing brainwashed children. How do we use the Nazi word, which is actually Renetta Jones came on our show, and she was discussing which an NASI is actually a Jewish leader. So
Mhm.
He is also a professional remote viewer. So that's what you, of course, we have the link to your channel where you can get some updates, which you do pretty much daily, it seems like.
Just about.
Okay, great. So what kind of updates do you have for us today?
Well, a lot of the stuff that is going on right now is going to be centered around the election. There's a lot of big events that's happening, both white hat and black hat. You got deep state, and then you have the Navy Alliance, you have Space Force, you have Earth Alliance, and a lot of other um, very important people that I don't even know or have access to that are fighting on behalf of humanity and want a lot of the negative stuff. It goes back to Phil Snyder, Bill Cooper. All this stuff is virtually playing out right now, and the name of the game now is securing positive timelines. This is what the white hats are stressing from behind the scenes. These timelines are very important. We have several people like me that have not come forth. I made a conscious decision. Um, I was holding on for information for 4 years before I decided to come out into the public. Didn't really know how I was going to be perceived once I hit the public, but it was either going to be now or never. And the one thing that made me say, okay, now is the best time was when a treaty was signed. It was the Treaty of Truth signed, and it was signed above the Pentagon, and then it came down. And this is for people with legitimate information to come out and not be harassed by dark forces. Um, and we know what those forces are, okay? They work from behind the scene just like the light. The dark also work from behind the scene to stop a lot of this awakening. Humanity is being held up and have been held up for the longest time. We're talking about, and it goes back for thousands of years. A lot of people still think that we are in third density. We are no longer in third density, folks. We are in lower fourth density. It has nothing to do with the astral realm. That stuff also plays a part. But when we were in third density, you saw a lot of the Bush era do a lot of negative things to humanity. You know, we were at a low conscious state. We wasn't growing. We wasn't moving, and this held up the timelines, not just for Earth timeline, but for the galactic community too. Because these timelines are like sections in a train, and if one section is holding up another section, then we're not making any progress. So the galactic community made a conscious decision to come down and do a little bit more to help humanity on their way. So is there anything specific, James, you want me to go into?
Yeah.
uh,
How about we so apparently Trump was arrested today. So what can you tell us about that? Do you see him spending time in jail, or is he's going to be is it acquitted? What do you think?
I think this is all a show. Of course they do not want Trump back in the White House. This right here will be a conscious decision as a co-collective for humanity to see. It's all smoke and mirrors. And this is what the human population really needs to understand. They need your consent to do anything to the surface, but everything is centered around Trump. Okay. Everything is centered around him, and the deep state do not want that information that he's going to be releasing. What they're doing is pissing him off. Okay, they're pissing him off, and it's going to make him want to release more right now.
Thank you. So Nasara or XRP, XLM, Chris, I'm gonna want to ask that, but what do you think? We need more. Probably it's not imminent yet. What do you think?
About who now?
Nasara, the National Economic Security and Reformation Act, or yeah, do you see like an XRP going to $100 or something $100 or what? What's your thoughts on all that?
I don't really have any thoughts on that. I really try not to get into that area. I let you big guys handle all that, James. That's more your line. You're top dog in that, man.
Well, I've been told it's more like 2025 for Nasara, or just some. It won't even be really Nasara. It'll be more like a trickle, a release of funds, and then that XRP XLM. There's a 50% probability it's going to zero. But the other timelines, the XRP goes to $4. So we're gonna hold out for the posits. We're gonna get your $4.
Yeah.
But let's see here. Okay. I guess we're done with our list here. Let me check. Anybody who has questions, throw it in there. But let's see here. Let me bring this flyer up here because I just oh my gosh, where did I put this one here? Oh, here it is. You guys can see that. Okay, it's too small. Let's see here. I'll make it bigger. There we go. All right, the first ever Super Soldier Talk conference. I'm actually putting on 2 conferences in Florida this year, but this is the one that I'm still participating with. So as you know the story, I'm not going to go into it, but this is the one that has my approval and that I want you to attend. So it's called the Timeline of Disclosure Conference and the Soul Healing Fair. So the conference, it's a VIP. Tickets are available till July 4th. And you'll get 2 meals on Friday. So that is Thursday, July 11th. We're going to start in the evening. We'll have Q&A. And the next day, Friday, we start again that's at the Holiday Inn at Indian Rocks Beach, Florida. So that's in St. Petersburg. And the Friday, we're going to have 2 meals that day at the Holiday Inn. And we have 8 speakers here for you. So let me go ahead and bring this down here. There you go. There's Raw Cloud over there. So I'm going to be there, obviously. Dylan from the Deep State Maps. We've got Linda Paris from McAllister TV. Thank you, Linda, for your contribution. Appreciate it. Thomas Alvin is coming all the way from Ecuador. Thank you, Thomas. Lauren, she's going to be coming from Canada. Thank you, Lauren. We have Oksana. She's a Ukrainian channeler psychic, but she is here in the United States. So a long-time friend of mine. She's been on the show many times. So she was in Dark Fleet, and she can full-on channel. And Sue Mount was a monarch under the uncle of President Eisenhower. President Eisenhower's uncle was her handler. So she's going to be talking about the Eisenhowers, and we're going to find an interesting perspective. Cool. So so again, those are the VIP tickets. The next day, the Saturday, July 13th, is the Soul Healing Fair. I booked a ticket. I'm sorry, I booked not ticket, but the rights to access the local park there. So we're gonna go across the street. It's under a live oak tree in the shade, and we're 600 feet from the ocean, so you can go back and forth. So just dress appropriately for the Florida weather. But it's outdoors, and we're gonna have I think we have like 6 other speakers. I give Raw Cloud, you're gonna be out there. Linda has to go home on Saturday, so she will not. So Saturday it's free. The Soul Healing Fair is free, and but Linda will not be there. So that's why if you want to meet Linda, you should get your VIP tickets. Thomas will be there. Yeah. So let's see here. Let's pull this up. Got some more information. Yeah. So our Soul Healing Fair, we're going to have a Latin dance instructor, a free hip hop dance class. We're going to get a free yoga class. We also have different vendors that have like crystals or like intuitive readers. We have, we're going to do like a space costume contest. So dress up like you're in the SSP, but remember, just try to keep it appropriate for the weather. And we'll have music. So that's the Chickasee Park right there at the Indian Rocks Museum the next day on that Saturday. So I would love to see you all come on out there. And so we have options for everybody. I know traveling is expensive, but if we could all kind of like share Airbnbs, it was actually quite affordable. You could do that. But I am looking for some more volunteers. I need some people to help me out. We've got registration. We can also, if you want to do some security, like helping move things around. And also, let's see here. I need help with marketing if you want to help me out with that. And let's see. The next day, Sunday, for VIP ticket holders, you can join us. We're going to have a little get together reunion. I'll have a cake for you for the 14 years of Super Soldier Talk. So that one, you need a VIP ticket. So again, timelineofdisclosure.com. Unfortunately, the people that took my other conference, that are still doing my other conference, they reported my link to Facebook, so I cannot post Timeline of Disclosure on Facebook. But I have a Ticket Spice link, and I think Ronnie, you posted a link. Oh, yes, here it is. Ronnie. Well, anyway, but the link's in the description for the Ticket Spice. Nothing should be restricted there. So, all right. We know if you won't tell them the truth, we will. So join your fellow comrades of the Secret Space Program in Indian Rocks Beach this summer. Thank you, guys. Let's go ahead. Raul, you have any other final comments?
Yeah, James, for this conference, I want to do something special for you. I'm going to show the viewers the implant that I have on top of my head. It's very visible. Now, I did this for my channel. I had 2 videos, one for YouTube, my YouTube channel, but where I show an implant X-ray, but I also show the actual implant. Now, I have an implant inside the mouth, and I also have one on top of my head. Now, the one that's on top of my head, I did not put on YouTube. I put that on my channel, my Rumble channel at Raw Cloud. So if you want to see that implant, for the ones that cannot make the conference, go to my Rumble account at R Cloud, and you can see that video. It's very visible. I will shave my head for the conference and do that special for you, for those people out there. So not only your audience, but you can see this implant as well.
Thank you. So physical evidence. Awesome. Right. Well, guys, we're going to wrap this up. I've got a trip to make, and we will all see you later. I probably could tell you right now. Let me just look right now. I think we've got some. Yeah, I can't really tell. The month of May is on there. I'm sure there's something scheduled soon, but you'll find out. So just subscribe to the channel, and also please go to Rumble, because there might be a chance I might have to put this on Rumble. So, but
Mike.
Okay. Goodbye, everyone. See you all later, and in Florida.
Take care.
See y'all. Bye. Please consider supporting Super Soldier Talk by purchasing your own Neo Meditation device. Your Neo Meditation device will help you reduce stress, integrate trauma, enhance intuition, enhance clairvoyance, and enhance creativity. Get yours now at www.neologicaltech.com.